everybody up to speed. You know what I'm saying?
Man, probably been like a couple episodes since y'all done seen my black ass.
Yeah, you see this guy? He looks new.
You know what I'm saying?
He used to be over there, and he used to be over there.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Switched up the format.
Right. But what I want to tell y'all is that it's episode 20.
0.5.
20.5.
Yes, it is.
Let me start it off by saying we recorded this, right, last week, and we were in here, but I had it set up to where it was for Larry over there, so his mic was available. Then Rob pulled up, and I forgot to make his mic available. It still was the same setup as Larry.
And Larry wasn't there.
We went Larry wasn't there. Take me to the fair. It seems he doesn't care. You guys know where that's from, right?
No,
I don't.
Why are y'all laughing if you don't know where it's from?
Yeah, I wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? It was funny.
I didn't like that shit. He said the shit wasn't funny.
Stop mommy and shit. Like, fuck you guys.
No, it's from Austin Powers.
Type shit.
Okay.
Oh, man. Except daddy wasn't there, not Larry.
Anyways.
Larry, why you keep rolling? That's like a month's worth of weed for you now, bro.
Why the fuck you?
He just keeps rolling.
I'm just playing. Hey, nah, for real, though, nigga had that nigga getting these bitches pre-ready, nigga, for next week. I'm just playing.
For real,
He said for next week.
he was just telling us for 30 minutes how he had this roach for like 2 days now. How he just taking
like
one puff.
2 days, bro. Shit been sitting in my car. I take it out, bring it inside. Don't smoke it, bring it back to my car. Like, I'm gonna need it on this road trip. Don't smoke it, take it inside. Like, I'm finna watch this movie and play the game. Oh, yeah, boom, it's coming with me. Don't smoke it. Like, nigga been on fuck shit. I ain't gonna care.
And so, are you back for good?
Bro, yeah, nigga.
It be like that.
You know what? You know what it was, right?
My boy.
Today I was but I was at work, right?
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? You know what Larry's reminding me of right now, which is a really good thing. I don't think it's bad at all. It's just it's a good thing. He reminds me of House Phone.
Type shit.
He's the house phone, the guy that everybody wants to see. He wants to be on the pod and everything. He's dope when he's here.
Oh, you talking about
like,
from No Jumper?
For No Jumper. He's house phone. Always hurt
Disregard
or something.
pause. Disregard everything else, though.
That nigga said he always hurt. So.
Always hurt. Always something's going on.
That nigga like AD.
But when he's here, it's good.
That nigga like Anthony Davis.
Oh, you had to bring up the Lakers. Speaking about the Lakers, want to get into that?
Lake Show.
Shit,
Fuck
man.
them.
We already got one up on fucking Minnesota. Fuck Minnesota.
Lakers in 5.
8 Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5.
I'll take it. I don't mind it.
I think a Lakers is sweet.
Sweet. Ooh, first round, sweet. Damn.
Shit.
I feel like they're gonna come out tough.
Ooh, we?
I feel like they're gonna come out tough.
No.
I feel like I don't know. They have their pause is fuck, but they long
You didn't
as
even
fuck.
say it yet. You gotta say pause after.
I'm
Nigga
saying
had to what?
I
Nigga had to hit that
I had to
homo
pre-pause
moment, real.
it. You feel me? Because I already know how
that
it's gonna
serious?
sound.
I feel
It's crazy. Nah, but they long, like they lengthy as fuck. All of them, they big as hell.
Pause.
So that's what I'm saying. Hella pause. So you feel me? I don't know. It's just I mean, they gonna get their run in if they meet the Celtics though.
Shit.
You think they
You
do
feel
it?
me?
Hey, man, you got Hoochie Mara fucking dropping fucking 20
if he
now?
keep, but I don't know.
That
You
nigga
think he gonna
posterized
play like that every game though?
Hey, you put that mentality in
Yeah,
him,
he went
can.
crazy though. He
I
went
ain't
like
know- I
27.
ain't know who
I
he
think he got like
dunked on.
20,
He dunked on
29.
somebody.
Austin Reeves finished with 26.
Oh, AR-15 cold. I been
mean,
said he cold.
That's crazy. They gave him that nickname.
Y'all
cold,
keep
right?
saying, I mean, you right now, you said, oh, can he keep going? Austin Reeves ain't been quiet.
AR-15.
He ain't been quiet the last 30 games. He said,
He
all right,
hasn't.
bet.
He been showing up every game.
He ran into those baddies
He
on the
been-
sideline. It's been Kobe since.
He been doing
Right.
good on
Hey,
Prize
y'all want to
Picks.
know something crazy to me though? Was how they was fucking I want to say the fourth quarter, like late in the third, nigga, they was going off ball. Brown was going off ball. Like they was finna inbounds it, and motherfuckers is like, even D-Lo was like, nah, give it to him. You feel me?
Well.
Like what?
Well, he had the hot
passing it up.
hand. He had the
Like,
hot hand.
bro, you had the hot hand, and I noticed that, like, damn, when you got the hot hand, niggas
Hachimura,
put faith
too, that
in you
is-
for sure. I'm like, they
Been
put some
shits.
faith in that young bull for sure, for sure. I was like, damn, that shit hard. It's like, it's good to see that. You know what I mean?
Keep
Because
that
all these
up.
niggas is vets. Already got rings. D-Lo don't
So,
got a ring, but
Even
D-Lo,
Brown was letting him do his thing. I think
Exactly.
I
He was
seen
coming
him
setting
wave off
screens and,
Brown
like,
one
going to the
time. I was
elbow,
like,
like,
damn. And he was hitting that elbow shot
Set a
right
screen,
there, bro.
bounce to the
That-
elbow, all type
right
of
there,
shit.
right in that free throw line, Jay, like that little floater or that. Man, he was cold. He was
Him
making
going
that
out
shit,
in
knock
the
some
little
threes
pick
down
and
too.
roll, yeah, all type of shit. He one off a little screen, off a little pick and roll, niggas pop that bitch. I was
He
like,
cold.
yeah.
The thing I like about him, he's young, but he's good in the second half, bro. Like he's cold, bro. Like fourth quarter, that's when he go. You would think like, he gonna slow it down. Nah, that nigga, that should be
Wild
hitting
as
them
fuck
shots.
that.
He
Oh,
turns
man.
it
Talking about
on.
Reeves? You talking about AR?
AR-15.
AR-15, like feel me
That
for a
nigga named
rookie.
Hakimura,
He a rookie, right?
Hakishaki.
Reeves?
Austin Reeves.
Or is this second year?
I was say
He was
second year.
undrafted.
So
He's undrafted.
He's undrafted, but I don't know.
He got that dog in him though.
Yeah, he was undrafted, but I don't know what year he's in right now. Though might be like year 2 or some shit like that. But I know for sure he was undrafted. That's some crazy shit though.
But yeah, he's doing his thing, man. They're balling out well. And like I said, I was telling you earlier, bro, the fucking way the NBA schedules the fucking shit now, you're gonna give LeBron 2-3 days rest every time.
Yeah.
Bet. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah, that's good recovery time.
Yeah,
That's plenty of time.
Hell yeah,
Especially for Broad, because he already in shape. Like, he can be in shape.
I mean, they play Sunday morning, and they're not going to play again until tomorrow, Wednesday. That's 2 days rest. They didn't even get that regular season. So, I'm good. You put them in a 7-game series. Take anybody in the West.
2 day rest in between.
2 days, anybody in the West.
Straight.
They don't come out monster.
The NBA looking interesting right now.
Yeah, y'all catch that Suns game?
I didn't. I didn't catch it. I heard it was a cool game, though. I know the Clippers won.
Cool. Russell Westbrook was going off, but towards the end,
they be clowning on him.
Cause niggas be ass. I ain't gonna lie. He be doing stupid shit. But
best defender on the court though.
Yeah, hey, you know what's crazy? He was 1 point away and like 2 assists away from a triple double though.
Yep.
But you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Because of like certain shit that he does and how he plays the game.
0 for 3 out of nowhere. Like,
you know
what the
I mean?
fuck?
Bro, and you'll kind of like overlook that shit. Like, oh, he doing bullshit. But then again, it's like, you know what I'm saying? He be contributing a lot.
He blocked KD 4 times.
Damn,
Hey,
I seen he was locking up KD. I seen that shit.
Kawhi was kind of like hurt. Nigga was limping and shit for a little bit. I seen that nigga doing his little bullshit
Clippers
too.
got one though.
Yeah,
we're gonna find out today if they get that second. They get that second one. They might.
I don't think they deep enough though. I don't think their roster is deep enough.
PG's out.
Nah, not really.
PG out too. So
deep. Yeah, and PG's out. That's their main baller. So it's
I was putting my money on Phoenix too.
It's like you got to depend on Kawhi to come out and put up 30 plus every night.
But he over there limping. He don't look like
that's what I'm saying.
Shape
and
to
Kawhi,
do that,
like, yeah, he do. Like he like that. I don't know. He like that silent player too. Like he'll come out and drop his points. You feel me? It may not be fancy and shit, but you feel me? He'll get his buckets.
He gonna get hit. He gonna get 30.
You got to depend. But every game though, like every game down the line, because that's the only way they gonna win against the Suns.
He's that man. He is that man. But the problem is, if he limping, that's gonna change everything up.
No, bro, it's only like a matter of time.
Giannis gonna be out another game too. He might miss game 2.
Giannis too.
And where I wasn't even up on that.
So Miami's already up 1-2, and you got Giannis hurt, so that fuck around get 2 in Milwaukee and go back to Miami.
Hell no, I ain't going for Miami, bro. Miami not gonna go.
Giannis out. I mean, Middleton and them did a thing. Bobby Portis and them, they're balling. They were down 20, and they cut that lead. I give them that
Bobby
respect.
Portis is nice, bro.
Hell yeah, but
nice.
But now that you can game, I mean, he's probable. I mean, he's game time decision for tomorrow.
Type shit.
Still,
okay.
He'll be alright though.
Depending, I don't know.
The Bucks still. I feel like the Bucks gonna take it all the way.
Might be limited though.
Not without Giannis, they not.
What this year?
Who y'all think gonna win the whole finals?
Shit.
I had my money
start with
on
Larry.
Phoenix, bro.
Phoenix.
I wanted Phoenix to win, but now how it's looking, fuck, I don't know, bro. LA looking good, so I'm like, I don't know, bro. Denver's still the favorites, but shit, I don't know. I wanted Phoenix to come out and do that for real. Or the Celtics, you just never know how it's looking on, bro.
Phoenix or Celtics?
Yep, type shit. Phoenix and Celtics, on, bro.
What you think, Vice?
Honestly, I've been hearing mad talk about Phoenix for sure.
Type shit, they gonna have to bounce back.
I think I'm going with that, John.
I already got Lakeshore.
You already know.
I'm like, what? Nigga came in the Lakers.
Nigga came.
Lakeshore, cousin.
What? The strive for greatness. The homie came ready to
already
go.
put money on the joint too.
Oh fuck yeah! I got Lakeshore to win it all.
That's why you're
Lakeshore all the way?
Yeah.
Lakeshore all the way.
That's
But
dope.
to throw a team in the East, I'm gonna have to say Boston. They just look good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And if they sweep Atlanta, they get a little rest. They don't have to go through Milwaukee if Miami does their thing.
I see how that boy JT start performing and shit, bro. Cause he
ain't even been going crazy like that either. That's the thing, and they still winning by like 30 plus. Oh. So that being said, I'll fuck with low key.
All going on you.
Type shit.
I think the last time I had said the Suns too, but I still like the Suns, but I feel like I like the Celtics too though. The Celtics, they look deep, bro. They look organized. They look like they executing. Derek White playing good. Marcus Smart playing good.
Yeah.
Their whole bench is producing. Brogdon coming off the bench doing everything. Yeah. Jaylen Brown's balling. He got an injury on his right hand. He cut his hand or some shit. He's still balling. JT ain't even done shit for real, and these niggas still been putting up like 70 at half.
They up 2. They won today.
Like 30.
That's why I'm like, how you gonna start performing on bro?
So it's like, I don't know. I like that. I like the way that they came out. I like the Nuggets though too. I like the Nuggets.
Yeah, they came out smacked yesterday.
I feel like that might be a Nuggets and Celtics. I feel like that could be possible.
Man.
Low key the Celtics, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Celtics?
I feel like
We're gonna run this back in a couple weeks.
Celtics.
Shit, we can give you an update on Phoenix by the time this podcast is over. What time is it? What time you got?
Hey, speaking about sports.
The show about to start right now.
Speaking about sports, bro, we got the Ryan Garcia fight and Tank fight
this
coming
Saturday,
up.
nigga.
So by the time by the time this drops, the fight will be over, right?
No.
So
predictions
right now, say it. We did this 3 episodes ago.
I'm gonna say it right now. I'll be quick and short to it. It's gonna be a draw.
Have you watched any of the like?
Draw.
I don't know about a draw. It's gonna decision though.
It's gonna be a draw.
Wait, have you watched any of the fight like fighting or training of them?
It's gonna be a draw.
Okay, so
Nah,
I
I don't know. Nobody knows the future, but it's gonna be Tank, and it's gonna be. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a knockout.
I'm going. Oh, for sure,
I'm going
knockout.
Tank
One
a
way.
knockout.
One way. I don't know which
I'm
way.
going to Tank a knockout all the way. Round. It's gonna be late. It's gonna be late. It's gonna be late. Probably like.
People are saying 7.
Smart
Yeah,
man.
I was thinking somewhere around there, around 6 to 8.
Still an early round to me.
7 early, but I say around 6 to 8. Nah, not 6. Definitely not 6. I'll say around 8 to 9 actually, cause they gonna be filling each other out like the first
couple rounds
for sure, and then. It's gonna be like how Tank did Rolly. I feel like
Think it's gonna happen quick, like one of those.
Yeah, not really like how Garcia.
Not in that fashion.
in that fashion.
Not in that fashion,
but in that like you feel me? It's a sneaker. Like you feel me? It's just gonna be one.
Nah, he did Rolly was crazy.
Garcia got caught slipping, and it's gonna be one. Might be an uppercut. Might be left. I don't know. Might be some with that left hand. Probably.
I feel like he gonna fuck his body up with a cold ass.
I feel like that too. I feel like
Tank short ass just gonna. And then just break his stupid ass down. And
I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of them where you like, oh God, we gonna bring bread out of breath and shit. Like, oh, it's over with.
You know, everybody's gonna be waiting for it.
Oh, for sure.
Waiting for it, just watching it like, oh shit.
But one thing I feel about Ryan though, I feel like he gonna be smart. Like I feel like he gonna be smart this fight. Like he talked all that shit. Oh, I'm gonna put him out. I'm gonna knock him out. Ooh, wow, 2 rounds. But I feel like he gonna be smart as fuck because he could win this fight if he boxes smart. You feel me? I feel like he can win.
Who you talking about, Davis or Garcia?
Ryan Garcia. I feel like Tank got more experience. You feel me? He do more shit. But at the same time, I feel like Ryan Garcia is just built to win this fight. You feel me? So it's like there's really no excuses when you're built to win. You know what I'm saying, bro? Especially an opponent like this. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, only like 5'6" on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm being realistic. Like Ryan is cool. Like what 5'10"? He not 6 foot.
Oh, he's not 6 foot.
I
thought he was like 6 foot.
Nope,
I thought he was like 5'11", but he's not. He's not 6 foot. Yeah, he's not 6 foot. He's like 5'11" though, for sure.
He has height over him.
He has height over him for sure, but he don't got a lot of reach on him though. And I was seeing like the tail of the tape type shit. I think he got like a 2-inch reach advantage type shit. But you got height, so it's like it's hard to keep a nigga back. You know, Tank a leaper, so he might you finna fuck around and leap.
Do that leap punch.
Leap over here. That nigga
he do that a couple times.
He a leaper.
He's 5'11".
5'11". He's not 6 foot.
Damn, he's 5'11". That's still tall
my height.
for a boxer.
Like my height.
Think about it. He's really tall and skinny because normally boxers for his weight class are not that tall.
That's why it's because he's like skinny too. I think that's what makes it look
Tank
taller.
is 5'5".
But he's like stocky though, low key kind of.
Some muscle low key. I ain't gonna cap.
5'5".
Tank is 5'5" right here.
Yeah.
Jesus,
that nigga's small.
That's why he be leaping.
He's gonna be kind of like over him, like
he be doing this shit
punching
though.
down, kind
but
of.
if he can, that's what I'm just saying. Just depend how he want to come into this shit.
Damn, I don't know. I think Davis definitely has a fucking what's it called? He definitely has like a mental factor over Garcia.
I was just saying, I was saying that too.
He plays this game. He does this
vice
thing.
versa, though.
No, he does this thing like Mayweather. When things start getting reckless, he starts laughing. He starts interacting with the crowd. He starts kind of like taunting him. You know what I'm saying? And he wins with that because he starts breaking people down, and now they're like, "Oh fuck!" Like,
y'all good?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, but like you said, Ryan Garcia had that too. He has that like that. He got
just
dropped.
like the respect, because I ain't heard Tank give like a nigga respect like this in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like for a minute, like probably like I don't know, bro. Probably like Pitbull Cruz or like y'all remember that one dude, that the Aztec dude, that South Mexican dude he fought.
I saw a couple of them.
He was tall.
He fought one other tall dude.
Yeah, he was tall.
And he still dropped him.
I forgot his name though. He did. Nah, he was
dropped it.
Dropped him. Man was beating on him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And he was kind of big. He was actually buffer and got a bigger frame set than Ryan Garcia. So that's why I kind of like this matchup. It's like, it's just crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I
interesting
forgot bro
for
name,
sure.
though.
I just hope it's a good. I know it's gonna be a good fight though, for sure.
It's not gonna be early though. People gonna get their money's worth, but I don't think it's
Yeah.
going early.
Nah,
if
it's
he
not
knock him
going
out,
early.
it's gonna be late round. Depends though if he box smart.
It's
He
not
got to
Round
box
be a
smart.
draw.
Or draw. This one is draw.
Watch. They're going to want to set up another fight. You tell me the two best fighters and everybody knows
Part
about.
two?
They're not going to want to do another fight.
Honestly,
Well,
I
that's
hope,
in the
bro,
clause,
this
I
shit
heard.
gonna make
Come
so
on.
much money.
They're going to want to run it back.
Yeah.
This shit's gonna be
Stupid.
crazy. It's gonna make so much money. It's just gonna be
Stupid
crazy.
money.
I heard if Tank loses, then it's automatic rematch or something.
No. If Tank loses,
That
automatic
was
rematch
like the
for
clause
sure.
that Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia had to sign along with, like he had to
weight
lose weight,
and-
right?
yeah,
he
weight.
had to lose weight.
The rehydration.
Rehydration shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all big boxing fans, real quick. Would you say this is the Mayweather De La Hoya fight we never got?
Nah.
Like early in the day?
I feel like it's bigger than that.
Bigger than
I
Mayweather
feel like that's like I
and
feel
De La
like
Hoya.
it's supposed to be Manny
its
and
impact-
Pacquiao. When
its-
Pacquiao was supposed
yeah.
to be in his prime type of
Prime,
thing,
yeah,
bro.
I think
to the
it's
prime.
bigger because social media has such an impact on this fight.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, everyone's been following Garcia
was
since he
back
was like
then,
12
though.
years old.
I mean,
not as
I'm
much
tripping.
now.
Not social media,
Yeah.
but the stardom of those two
Yeah.
niggas, bro.
Exactly.
Like
it's
Oscar
just
De
like
La
the
Hoya
current.
and
It's just like
Mayweather.
the current state of boxing. Like right now, like this is probably like the biggest fight. Like you feel me? Like this is the biggest fight
Since
in
like
the current state
Wilder
of
and
boxing.
Fury type
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. Like it's
Those are
some
good-ass
big
fights, too.
shit for sure.
what? Come on,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Like
That shit was
type shit like that.
All right.
Like that's how motherfuckers looking at this shit, cause it's like it's just one of those niggas.
Battle of the
Yeah.
best. Like you feel
Yeah.
me? Literally,
Cause they
battle of
really
the
in their
best.
prime, so it's like the best.
in
like,
their prime, literally, and that's what makes it too. It's like it's like no unfair shit.
Correct. Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
both in their prime. They dogs. They trying to yeah.
They
so.
both be dropping everybody, so
They both knock out.
man.
Feel me? Fighters and shit.
So you
And
got
Ryan
Tank.
just got dropped.
You're leaning Garcia. I got draw. And what's up with you, Vice?
I'm gonna go Garcia.
You got Garcia. All right, bet.
Yeah.
All right,
Tank might. I
we'll
don't
see
know.
who's on, right,
Tank
next podcast.
6'7"
Well, Tank has everything to lose, and
Probably like
Ryan
late
Garcia
ninth.
has everything to win, gain.
for sure. Yeah, cause if Ryan Garcia gets beat or gets knocked out, it's like okay, like you still got potential coming into it. That was your first big opponent besides Luke Campbell.
Ooh.
You feel me? That was your first big opponent. So you feel me? You got some working to do. We're not gonna feed you these little
Good
niggas.
play.
We're gonna feed you some
Yeah,
more.
now it's
dogs.
like now you gonna get put to the test for real.
bro.
Like we gonna see what
But
you
if
made
Tank
of.
lose, it's like, ooh, fuck. Like,
Right.
damn, this nigga lost. You know what I'm saying? The fucking
Yeah, I know
the
niggas gonna be
record,
mad.
nigga.
I'ma
the
be
money
mad.
behind it, nigga.
Type
You
shit.
feel me?
I'ma be bad.
It's people, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I don't see that happening. Though.
Javante still like he's still like a nigga in a sense. Like yeah, he light skinned, but like Tank is a nigga, bro. I'm not
He
gonna
a
care because
dog,
most
like, he
light skinned
do his
niggas,
thing.
depending how you act, bro, and depending like you feel me, your upbringing and the shit you got going on, they get written off. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like when it comes to the culture, you feel me? Like niggas like Devin Haney. You feel me? He's not really a nigga. So it's like, but he is though. You know what I'm saying? He's just a little brown skinned, little like you feel me? So it's like niggas try to write that nigga off. Oh, you
Yeah,
don't
I
act
feel
like a
you.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just because his dad was Muslim, he had his pops, he got a different upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Certain black fighters, bro, if they're like lighter tone, if they brown skin or light skin, and you don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just like basketball players. Like different little shit. Football players too. You know what I mean? If you don't appeal to like the culture, what type of skin tone you is, we not really rocking. We not gonna claim you. But Tank, we been claiming that nigga as like black culture. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So and he does too. Like you feel me? His trainer, his pops is black. You know what I'm saying? From when he was a kid, he nigga grew up in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, no. I don't know. He
all that
got-
shit play
he
a
got
factor.
that
I'm cool
shit
because
in- He got that shit in him though.
all that shit play a factor though for sure.
do.
That
I feel
nigga
like
dog.
they both got it in them though. So we gonna see.
We'll find out.
Straight up.
See,
I'm
man.
find the fuck
bro,
out.
What the fuck
bro.
is that?
What the fuck is that?
No, the
roach
shit
clip?
holding your shit.
I'm about to start that joint right
Oh,
now.
the roach clip.
Just
Now you
give
talking
it-
about
the
the roach
roach
clip,
clip.
gang?
Oh, I thought you meant this.
Nah.
That's a roach clip.
Well, what the fuck is that too?
It's about to fire.
But that's a pimp stick. That nigga got a pimp stick
It's
and
on
a
and
roach
pop
clip.
it. Look. First of
That
all,
nigga got the whole
first
setup.
of all, this
What?
is a roach clip on
That nigga got the
everything.
An
PIMP stick
extendo
too.
roach
On everything I love. Yep. Look.
an extendo roach.
Nigga not playing,
You full extended?
bro.
No homo?
Squishing your
Balls.
blunt.
I'm reloaded.
That's the shit right
Crazy.
there. That's player shit. You can't even like. Even if you get it, it's not the same. You know what I mean? Like
You bought it?
you got to be a player to get that.
You bought it or like you made it?
I bought it.
You bought it?
Yeah, but there's a bunch of them, but there's not one like that. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, this is my roach clip, mine and only my roach clip.
That's player shit.
Because I ain't gonna cap like a lot of roach clips and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
really
had
like
roach
been
clips
for like a lot of shawties and shit. I ain't never used a roach clip just because I like smoking the bitches to the stingers.
I smoked that shit till it hurt my thumb and shit. I'm like, alright,
this shit gotta burn me to know it ain't nothing in it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, alright.
I just figured we'll smoke the shit all the way to the end.
Once it burn you, ain't nothing left in that motherfucker.
Ain't nothing left for you.
That roach clip gonna take you though. That motherfucker gonna.
I'd have been down bad before. I'd have hit the shit while it was burning me a couple of times. I'm like smoking the motherfucker down. I'm like, oh nigga.
Only one air
I gotta switch it around. I gotta switch around like a hot potato, nigga. I'm like,
ooh, shit, burn it, but ooh, shit.
Swear to God.
Fuck it, nigga. I'm like, to the other side with him, bro. Real piehead shit, though. That's funny as hell. Real
be the last
piehead
blizzy, nigga. Be crazy.
Knowing like, I feel like that's the worst. So like, knowing you ain't gonna have no weed for like a minute, it's like, oh damn, like.
Type shit. Hey, so let's take a little cruise down the street real quick. Where they're starting to do some new shit.
Rolling.
I know you guys heard about the Drake. I know you guys heard about the Jay-Z. I know you guys heard about the AI verse.
You thought I was feeling you?
That they're doing. You know?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I see it.
So it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's
With
like
the real
way.
AI or like the music AI?
Real AI.
Yeah,
Real
I'm
AI.
already know.
Yeah, that shit is. Speak on it.
Shit,
That shit crazy,
just
bro.
for little shit. I was watching Joe Rogan like 3 weeks ago, nigga. I already seen little robot dog, nigga. I already walked down Melrose in Hollywood and seen the little robot nigga taking pictures with the little camera police nigga and shit. I'm like, the fuck is this nigga? I'm like, you feel me? Spooked as fuck.
Little robot dog?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm already knowing that shit was getting real. Even like the military got it to where motherfuckers is flying planes and drones and they all just in a room like niggas is playing Fortnite or Call of Duty or something like
but they
that.
play Modern Warfare.
Just
You feel me?
everybody in
Niggas
there.
playing Modern Warfare,
Just
really dropping
computers.
drones on fucking,
Yeah.
you feel me, places from
Shit
a,
like that.
Bombing that
you
shit,
feel
no
me, a
problem.
building. Niggas don't even have to get in like a fucking Navy pilot plane no more. You feel me? Unless you just overseeing some shit, you know, and just
They just put all the
wanna
old
do
folks
something.
over there, and they're like, y'all, just
You know what
go
I'm
chill.
saying? Yeah.
Right, put you right next to Vegas to during the day. Just
Bro, all you gamer niggas go over here.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
just
they
Call
got
of
that
Duty,
AI
those
Land
people.
shit.
That AI
Yeah.
shit is crazy.
No.
They even got that shit for like shit for even loading trucks and shit like that. Like, you feel me? They even got a little robot. That's already been like that's a thing. So the AI gonna take over jobs. It's
Everything.
going a lot of motherfuckers jobs about to be out the way. You feel me? Because they
Tesla got
already
self-driving
got
cars and
receivers.
trucks now.
Yep.
Yeah.
They got receivers.
Just have it programmed,
AIs.
scan it.
Yeah, they literally.
A
So
little robot
they just
scan
need
it.
somebody like a little like somebody to go make sure the shit run good, and that's it. Niggas ain't gonna be out of work. Man, they got AI for everything.
Hey, well,
bro.
check this out. They're saying right now, right, that if you get enough video footage of an individual, it can be whoever you want. Let's just say
I
a
see
mom.
that.
A mom. Record your mom now as much as you can, video-wise, because there's going to come a time where you can put all those in and mix with AI. She can still live on because they know her traits over time, over so many videos. They know how she moves. They know how she talks. They know what she'll do. And mix with AI, they're already recreating Drake. How
iRobot.
can you not recreate my mom's?
Yeah.
You know?
I robot shit.
Hey man, I don't know. I ain't fucking with it though. But that
That's
shit
crazy,
is
right?
It's
They
wild.
said they said they'll start recording hella shit.
But even that nigga Elon Musk, just real quick, I've always been like a big Elon Musk guy. Even like 3
Elon
years
Musk,
ago,
cool.
when he was you feel me, when Teslas was like first starting to self drive and shit, he got the program for it, even the self driving trucks and shit like that. But I've always been a big Elon Musk guy. But he was even talking about what wicked shit was coming, you feel me, like 3-4 years ago. You feel me? He even got his company, Neuralink, you know what I mean? Where they're trying to implant the chip inside your brain and they could change your characteristics and shit like that. So that Neuralink is some shit. And that's just a stepping stool to everything else. You feel me? That surrounds that. But like on top of that, bro, it's just like so much shit that just kind of, you know what I mean, goes hand in hand with all that. Like even like the little Space Force, he got, I mean, not Space Force, that's actually
The motherfucking show.
no,
That's
facts.
that's the
Facts,
space
though,
military
but
shit.
the military has a real space
Yeah,
force, my
yeah,
nigga.
we
You
know
feel
that.
me?
NASA shit.
Bro, but he got that SpaceX shit.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
it's just like, you feel me? It's just crazy as fuck how like he's always been like the next, you know what I mean? Like
You better get up out of here, cuz.
for sure, he's always been the first person to do that. Like they got Mars police, like to where they're already got domes over there and colonizing it. We just don't, you feel me, see it
Can't
and
fuck
know.
with it.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
broadcast
yeah.
to us, but they got domes to where motherfuckers is living over there and
Jay-Z,
already
Beyonce got a
doing
little
shit.
land over there.
Testing it out and shit.
No.
Yeah, so once they get it suitable for them, he already said there's niggas could live over there. They already built shit over there to where they could live. The only thing is they don't got no fucking water over there. There's no water source on Mars.
Yeah.
It's like a dry Earth, basically. You know what I'm trying to say?
True.
So it's like Mars is already livable. They already built shit over there. They already been over there for years and years. Liquid. They just don't have any liquid. They could fucking, you feel me? They can't. This nigga said they can't even create the liquid. How you trying to create water, nigga? True. You know what I'm saying?
Two hydrogen.
Like God made that. You feel me? That's one of
molecules, guys.
Facts, but that's one thing God made though. Like niggas know the recipe, we know where it comes from, but niggas can't create that.
I wonder if you can filter the rain.
There's no rain there though.
Oh yeah, you're right.
At all.
And if it is, it's like sand or diamonds and shit.
But you can't know shit. They filter fucking, you feel me, like river water and shit. That's how we get fucking other
They might have
like,
to transport it there.
Nigga, I be drinking alkaline and shit, but you feel me, if you're not drinking alkaline, you're drinking reverse osmosis water. So it's like, you feel me, that's just what it is sometimes for real. You feel me, bro? If you're not drinking spring water or alkaline, it's reverse osmosis. They purified and took all the bad chemicals and left the H2O and shit.
Yeah.
Should be
They
crazy.
said if you down like vodka or tequila, it's the same way. It's like, it's weird how it works.
Oh yeah, bro. No, they fucking with the shit in our environment, bro. Like I said, water and shit. Back to the water and shit, like
Yeah,
that
like,
shit.
God made that, bro.
You would
Like,
think like that shit would be good, but like there's certain waters that are actually bad for you. Shit got lead in it.
True.
Like shit, all type of bad.
That's why they say
shit.
don't
The
drink, like,
ones
sink water
That's
and
what I'm
shit.
saying. Yeah, shit like that.
They made
So,
filters for that.
but
I used to
even
make
there's-
Kool-Aid with that
there's-
shit.
Yeah, but there's like
Well, I still make Kool-Aid
fluoride.
with
There's
that
like
shit.
fluoride and shit in
Right.
our toothpaste
My
and
cup
shit
of
like
noodle
that.
water, nigga.
Yeah, there's like fluoride in toothpaste and
Yeah,
shit like
bro.
that. You feel me? So
And my
it's
girl
just-
be on me because I used to be on like
certain shit like that.
the charcoal toothpaste, and I just switched over to like the non-fluoride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, she like, what the fuck is non-fluoride? Nigga, what the fuck?
me.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you
That
don't know,
shit-
you don't
exactly.
know. But
So-
bro,
But
yeah.
no, it's just crazy. But that's how the world's set up.
They
though.
say, oh, it's to help.
They
woo,
setting
wah,
the
but-
world up for that new world order shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Literally.
And all we got to worry about is what are we
Even when
going
it
to do
comes to the
about it?
currency, like y'all see the currency, they back.
It's
A
done.
lot
Shut
of people
that
are
shit
backing
down.
away
It's
from the
over.
U.S.
Are we
dollar and shit.
fucked?
Once they shut that shit down, that's when it's gonna be like a
Good.
revolution. Like
Like they was
like,
even
you
saying
feel
we
me?
still got
Everything
time.
will change.
Everything gonna change. It might be that might be when the world war happens. You feel me?
Yeah, because we no longer
So-
gonna have the freedom we feel like we have as like Americans and shit like that.
at all,
And it's as
everything's
US
gonna be
people.
tracked.
Yeah.
Everything.
For sure.
Oh, once they get
But
off
I
the
don't
digital
think
shit,
people
yo.
go do that though. I don't think people go.
But not
for
even
that.
here, like in foreign countries and shit too. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're like the biggest tourists in like a lot of foreign countries.
No,
just
you can't even go to
Americans.
half the stadiums now. You have to use your debit card.
Facts.
We were just at 66 Stadium. You have to use debit card, no cash. Like,
No
Yeah,
cash.
and that's like a small
bet.
spot.
Once
like,
they turn that's
Wow.
like how are you?
SoFi,
that's all control.
all card.
Bro.
You can't use
What do they
cash at
call it?
SoFi
They call
Stadium.
it a
Raider Stadium,
cashless, contactless.
Tennessee.
Cashless
Especially so
society.
far.
All cashless, yeah.
I believe so far, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
That's their
bro.
own bank. Them niggas.
That's gonna be the future, bro. Though, give it like 10
Card only.
years.
Apple Pay. They fuck with Apple
Give
Pay.
it like 10, 20 years. Gonna be all electric cars, all Teslas in this motherfucker, and it's gonna be cashless society.
right. Even
You got the little
Chevron.
chip. Just
Yeah.
beep beep.
I was reading up on Chevron, the gas company. They're I didn't believe it because I'm like, you're a major gas company. Why wouldn't you want people to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're back in the. They're just buying the cobalt.
Yep. That's
gonna
why
use
this
it-
shit going
they're
down.
gonna use it for
That's why
batteries.
that shit cheaper now.
Electric cars, that's what they trying to transfer their shit
That's-
in.
that's
You know
what
what I
it's
mean?
gonna
Dude,
be.
they trying to lead in that too now. So
It might
I'm
be
like,
cool. That might be cool too for the
a lot,
environment.
but I don't know.
You feel me? But I don't know.
You got to get them charging stations a little faster.
Yeah.
Hey,
Gotta
but
be able
It's,
to go
it's a lot
30
of
minutes.
faulty shit to that.
They
It's a
can
lot of
though. That's what
faulty-
5G and all this other shit is for. They just trying to slowly reel it out for us.
That 5G be fucking people over though.
Come on, bro. All
Hey,
type of shit.
speaking about those charging spots and shit, I heard that, saw that. Some people got like viruses and like their phone got taken over, like locked out of their own phone. Plugging
so?
in one at the public charging spots, like at the mall, or if you're at a restaurant, they got where you could buy it. You ever seen it?
Oh,
You
to,
just
like,
pull
plug your
up,
phones
slide
in?
your card, and then the charger comes out, and you charge it for like what, an
Yeah,
hour
they be
type
getting
shit.
niggas right there.
Yeah, they said that when you plug it in,
crazy.
it's gonna like upload, like it could upload like some
Viruses and shit.
virus or like software where they could pretty much see your whole phone without being right there, you know?
That's crazy.
Damn.
Withdrawing your accounts and shit like that. That's
Bro,
crazy.
shit, the police can't already do that shit too.
Them niggas
That's
got-
crazy.
Hey,
I remember
whoever
that.
they was, they had some crazy sauce. They had some crazy fire
they were
sauce.
some
Nigga, they
scammer
was
to
eating.
the
I swear to
fucking
God,
max.
they was eating. That's crazy.
That is
That's
wicked on
like
my mama.
Everybody
What?
shit over there at the fucking
Everybody
Brown.
Because you
Everybody,
had,
yeah.
in order to like do that, I mean, it's probably easier than it really like is.
Mhm.
But like, in order to do that, I feel like you would have to have like an inside person, whoever runs that little joint right there,
Or
you
something,
know,
bro.
or something
Something
like
like
that. You feel me? In order to to get that certain whatever little CPU, whatever it is, whatever it is that they had, a little certain little tool that they had. That's really what it be. Like on the little credit card swipers and shit. Like that's why I be checking my shit. If it was a little loose and shit, I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not.
Something weird.
Feel me? You feel me? Cause that's what niggas be busting. That's how niggas get through a whole.
I'm the type of nigga shit. Let them do that shit, bro. Nigga, FDIC, nigga, get my money back. Get my shit back. I'm filing the claim, nigga. I was right back. Get my shit back.
$250K. Get my money back,
bro. Get my money back.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you never know though. Nowadays, shit be so. Fuck all the technology going up.
Shit,
but don't plug your shit in at the.
Yeah, don't do that.
At the, you feel me?
At the mall.
No crazy shit. Don't do that.
Like, don't even fuck with it.
just let your shit die. Like, you ain't that important.
It ain't that serious, yeah.
Go to the car. I know you got one in the car.
I think it is that serious for a lot of people, though.
Just go to the car, then. You know you got one in the car. 7-Eleven got them bitches for sale. Keep on the car. Stay ready.
That's very true.
You don't gotta get ready.
I heard this thing today, right? It was kind of crazy. I was like, what the hell? And this dude said, yo, he was talking to his homie, and he was like, you've had a bad day, right? Everybody had a bad day. You know what I mean? He was like, sometimes you wake up and you're just like, oh, why do I got to get up and do this or that, right? And he said, what if I offered you $1 million right now? He was like, I'm going to ask you, what if I offered you $1 million right now? Just cash. I just want to give it to you. You're going to take it?
Of course.
Okay. And then he said, what did he say? Hold up.
I think I seen the video.
You seen that shit?
Yeah.
Help me out. What did he say? What did he say after that? He said,
he was like, if I offered you $1 million.
Oh yeah. So I offered you $1 million, you take it, right? Okay. But I offer you that $1 million, but you don't wake up tomorrow. You get it right now, but tomorrow when you fall asleep and you wake up, you never wake up.
Yeah.
And he said, would you take it? And he was like, no, I wouldn't take it. And he said, so you're telling me right now that just the simple fact of you waking up tomorrow, you don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. Just the fact that you get to wake up tomorrow, you'll turn down $1 million. And he was like, the guy was tripping. He was like, fuck, you're right. And he was just like, so pretty much take advantage of like the days, you know what I'm saying? The hours, you know what I mean? The sunset, the sunrise.
Yeah,
take advantage of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, that
shit really fucked me up. I was at work, like, you know?
No, that's facts.
Because sometimes I'd be like, damn,
grateful. You gotta be grateful for every day,
right?
Because every day is an opportunity. Every new day is an opportunity. You go out and get some new money every day. So,
shit, you
feel me? You might.
And it's not promised too, and that's the crazy part about it. Like tomorrow's really not promised. So that's why I've been kind of big on like everything I'm doing too. You know what I mean? Like either it's like walking in your faith, or like, you feel me, or just chasing money, or just like just going for something that you feel me you usually hesitate on. You know what I mean? Like anything. You know what I mean? Just doing it, like health. You feel me? Treating health differently. You know what I mean? Sleep, nigga, treating like sleep and rest differently. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you kind of like. You never know what that next day, you feel me,
is
you're
learning
bring,
that right
if
now.
it's even promised. Like, yeah, I kind of been coming into that for sure. Because that's kind of like the mindset I have. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, because you don't smoke as much anymore, too. So
you know what I'm saying? Type shit, everything. It's just, you feel me? It's just health. You feel me? You got to value your health over everything. Because at the end of the day, like, you don't know what the next day is, like, really promised to you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of live every day with kind of like, not to sound cliche and shit, but really no regrets. You know what I'm saying? And, like, kind of walk in that. You feel me? For real, like whether it's like sinning, you feel me, whether it's cursing, I be trying to dial back on that. It's just little stuff, you know what I'm saying? Bro, like little stuff like that. It's like shit you never know. So every day different, you know what I'm saying? Like for real.
What about you? What you be doing? The days you just be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? This shit weak.
Like fuck this shit.
Like this whole entire shit is weak.
Honestly, dog, just fucking. You got no choice. Just get through it.
This gets on the boat. This gets on the boat. Knows a lot.
He's
like, fuck it.
Shit. I just keep it pushing, dog. Honestly, you can't sit there and bitch about it. Just keep it pushing. Like
he's always been that dude to do that. Like,
homie up, do something.
Something's going on. This fool crashed, dude. We're fucking like 17, right? This fool got his first car, a little Honda. Bro, had it for like a week type shit.
How many times you gonna tell this goddamn story on the podcast? But homie,
you heard it?
Go ahead. Yeah, you know I heard this shit, bro.
Wait, I said it already?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Well, fuck it.
For the new viewers that don't know.
I ain't heard it yet.
All right, so he picks. It's after baseball practice. He picks me up, and the homie's in the car. This fool, he's taking the homie home.
Nope.
This fool's going around the corner, he on purpose does some like Tokyo drift shit. Pulls
Did
the
it clean
e-brake.
as fuck the day before. Clean as fuck the day before.
Dude, slams. Dude, I'm in the back seat. He slams into the fucking cable guy's head.
Yo.
He thought he had it.
I had it clean the day before. This time, hey, no, fuck that. I would have had it clean again.
I want to hear what happened for you.
I would have had it clean again, but I didn't know there's gonna be a cable car there. It just happened to be an AT&T truck there.
You didn't see it?
Hell no, I was sideways. And then I got right, and then boom. Bro, tell me why we hit the fucking shit out that bitch. I threw that bitch in reverse.
He tried to leave with the e-brake on.
I tried to slam. This shit was not going nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. Homie was outside like, hey, where you going? I said, huh? Nowhere. And I parked it. He's like, it was cool though. Remember he came, he's like, hey, I didn't tell the cops that you were trying to run. I was like, huh? I wasn't trying to run. He's like I said. He was like I said. I didn't tell the cops you were trying to run. Yeah. He's like, so don't snitch on yourself. I was like, all right, bet.
But the point is that after that, it was like nothing to him. He was like, I saw him at school and he was like, yeah, he was like, not like didn't care, but he was like, car's gonna get fixed. Yeah, called insurance.
All I had to do was Franklin's dad fixed it.
I'm like, bro, it would not be the same story if I did it.
All he had to do was fix the control arm. Yeah. That was it, and a new rim. The control arm, new rim was all it was. Okay. Franklin's dad was like, you were bringing my son home, so I'm gonna fix this. I just rented at Franklin's house.
That's crazy.
And then I had to take the bus.
Now you had to take the homie home for the rest of the school year.
I still took his ass home. I was supposed to. I was supposed to too.
That's what's up though.
Hey, those kids, the day before that, I hit that shit clean. But yeah, no, just keep that shit pushing.
Yeah,
anyway,
you gotta keep it pushing.
Fuck you gonna do?
You got anything?
That was when Tokyo Drift came out.
Yeah, no shit. Just like what he was saying. Like,
no, you got anything you wanted to bring up?
Oh shit.
Are we on topics?
Yeah, if you guys have anything special, because we getting to the end here.
Shit like that Mikey Williams shit. Y'all think?
Shit.
The what?
Mikey Youngboy,
Williams.
Mikey 4K Trey.
You don't know who Mikey Williams is?
No, hold up.
He's like he's like one of the like. Well, he's like a top like young high school player and shit.
He's like a he's like a Bronny James.
What's his name?
Bronny
James, yeah.
What's his name?
He's like a Bronny James better. Mikey Williams.
Mikey Williams. He like
right there.
he up there though. Yeah, he up there.
Okay, I see him right here. What's up with him?
Yeah, but
he's tough.
San Isidro.
He's still in high. But he's still in high school right now.
Yeah,
San Isidro Cougars.
Senior or what is he right now?
I think he's a senior. Yeah,
type shit. Junior, senior. One of those.
He's committed to somewhere. I think
Memphis.
Already.
Memphis commit right here says it.
Yep. So
yeah, that's crazy.
I heard he allegedly he had fired some shots at some motherfuckers and shit. I don't know, at some unwelcome guest or something like that.
Wait, like shooting or like?
Yeah, like he popped out, started busting on their ass.
Why are you about to be in Memphis? And you feel like you want to start blasting shit.
Look, even if it wasn't him though, like why are you in that situation though?
Facts, you know, because he's
around there, like,
dog shit right now. Like he got bread.
He got like 3.6 million. He's like the third most. Bro. He's like the third. He's like the third highest player, like highest paid high school player or something like that. But that's like crazy. 2 behind Bronny James.
So he seen some young niggas, some skis. He didn't know. You feel me? That nigga had on one of them chains.
He's only 6'1" too.
Crazy. That's funny as fuck. That shit. Only like 18. Right?
That's crazy. If that shit holds, they got his mugshot and everything. I'm like, damn.
That's crazy.
That shit sucks though.
Fucked up ass shit.
He can get bailed out for that case though. He already bailed out. Oh yeah, bet. But
I think he posted like, I think his bail was like 50. He posted.
You know he can.
It was in Cali.
He's up like 3.6
million. Don't he hoop in Cali though? I believe he's from Cali, bro. But if he is, that nigga's not even old enough to fucking have a firearm, dude.
Right.
You feel me? Real shit.
That's right on.
You feel me on some fucked up shit?
17, 18 years old. Yeah.
That's that young boy. Need me listen to that young boy.
Yeah, that's what I said. Mikey Young Boy. That nigga. Bro.
It says Williams was booked on 5 counts of assault with a deadly weapon using a firearm.
5 counts? That's how you know there's a lot of niggas there. 5 counts.
Why would he do that, bro?
He seen some niggas. Niggas was looking wrong. He didn't even know how you just hop out bucking and didn't see a gun.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's 5 of them, then that means he was with a group.
He thought he was
so it might not have
exactly.
been him, but still, it's like you in that situation.
Or you was probably like the biggest name or face attached to that group.
Yeah.
So
they're gonna hit him hard anyway, just to make the example. It's gonna be him.
Like the Allen Iverson situation or some shit like that.
You're supposed to go to Memphis and play ball, like.
What the fuck you doing out?
Nah, why you fucking, like you said, why you fuck with these
people? Trying to lay that life.
Because if they don't do anything about it, other players that are coming up are gonna think that shit's cool. Now everybody's doing it.
They're gonna set a
Yeah,
point.
he gonna be an example.
Acting out, you know.
I mean, Gilbert Arenas had his blicky in the
Yeah, they
Nigga,
play a lot.
like him finna kill a teammate.
Look at that
I mean,
after that.
that
He
nigga's
been in
finna
the league
kill a
since.
teammate.
it's not the first time that something like this happened.
Shit's
It's
Aaron
been a couple
Hernandez
of
shit.
yeah.
That nigga, you know what I'm saying?
feel
All
me?
type of
Sometimes-
shit, so.
If he really, you know, I don't know, but I hope
Shit,
I hope
prayers
the
up to
best
bro,
for him,
though.
though,
Yeah.
bro. You feel
It's
me?
just different because he's like a
Hopefully,
young black kid. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's
He
like
has
you
a
come
lot
into
of
a
potential.
man.
He has
You
a lot
feel
of
me?
potential.
You got a
so-
lot of potential, a lot of
Oh,
responsibility
God.
on
Yeah,
you
own
right
up
now
to
as a
that,
young
for sure.
nigga. So you feel me? It's always like that questioning, like that mindset, like damn, you should like know better.
For sure.
You know what I mean? In those situations, like not to
And
put
the people
yourself in
around
that
him.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
People
For sure.
around
And,
him, too.
and that's what bro was saying. Like it probably is some shit like that because you got hit with 5 counts. It was a group. He probably wasn't even the one firing, but like how it
still
goes
sat
for
down, yeah.
for those young kids and that shit. Shit, we don't know. None of them other niggas was ski mask or
I heard
whoever
they
else
was at
was
his
there.
house or something too. So
Type
it's like,
shit.
man,
Damn, that's even
And I
wild.
bet you nobody else was about to go to Memphis.
he might beat that shit on a self defense
Yeah,
tip.
probably
You know what I'm
not,
saying?
bro. Yeah, type
You
shit.
get
He
lucky.
might beat that shit on a self defense. You never know.
He could.
Yeah.
We'll see what's up.
Still
Because
gonna-
that's
still
the
look
thing.
bad, though.
That's
They
the
really
thing about
do.
his case is that's like good for him is that it's
Memphis
like
can
they
still
were
take
trying to
it.
get rid of unwelcome guests inside their house. That was like
Yeah.
the statement that they had. So
It could work
if
with a good
everything
lawyer.
yeah, but they
Mem-
said that the shots were fired as the car was going away.
Oh hell no.
So
Damn.
That's
So
what
it's
I
like,
thought.
then
And it's like
Grand
that
Theft Auto
self defense
shit.
gonna go straight out. So it's
He
like
thought he was playing a
defend.
video
he
game.
thought that nigga thought he was what?
Yeah.
He probably just
Playing
start
bulletproof.
he just start busting for the
Yeah.
floor. Like,
He took the RP
yeah,
shit
for
to a
real.
next level,
that nigga
There's probably
stupid.
some camera footage.
gotta
or
rank up.
something, like-
right?
There's probably some. I'm sure
From his
some
crib or
type of
something like
something,
that, or
ring camera or
anything.
something.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's
You feel
probably
me?
witnesses. Like,
Like,
say if he was in a group or something.
Yeah.
Like that's usually how it go. Like shit, I don't remember the other niggas, but I know Mikey Williams was there for sure. So
Oh,
all these
yeah.
police got Mikey Williams from all these statements and shit. That's what we finna go get right now. Like let's you feel me? Let's go get him. Ugly ass
All right.
like type shit. It's gonna be some weird shit like that. But he could probably beat it with a lawyer depending like how it is. Like if it's like circumstantial, or they got like. You know what I'm saying? Real physical evidence, and they on his ass and seen this, and you know what I mean? Got this witness,
Caught him with
2,
it.
3, 4 witnesses come in,
yeah.
and
Type shit.
it could just be a wild fucking story. But hopefully this shit is a lesson learned to not just this nigga, like everybody else coming up, or like shit, even everybody else popping right now. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, if you popping, don't even put yourself in those situations. You know what I mean? Like I was just talking to my sister, like I'm not even like hot shit right now, but like I still got those instincts not to put myself in those situations. You feel me? Like my spirit, my body would tell me to leave. My mind would be like, nigga, you smarter than this, nigga. You see that car over there? That you feel me? There's some weird shit. Feel me? You
Look
see
at
that
it.
nigga walking down the street? You feel me? With his hands in his shirt on some weird shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. Like you gotta listen to your instincts, bro, and not. You know what I mean? Fall off.
Get up
and-
outta
Yeah,
here.
bro, you can't
real,
crash
for
out,
real.
bro.
Yeah,
Don't be
bro.
crashing out.
Bro,
Feel me?
it's not about
some
looking
weird
scared.
shit.
It's not worth it.
It's not
It's
about
not worth
looking,
it,
you feel me,
bro.
like a punk. Nothing. It's what you value.
not
You
worth
feel me? I always value life and going home to see to see my Mardukes and my Nana still. You know what I'm saying?
It's always
so
cool
that
to-
was always me.
It's always cool to be able to get some money and shit, bro. So it's just like
Bro,
fucking
not all
like,
money
you
good
feel
money.
me?
My mom used to tell me that shit when I was young.
That's true, too.
Me for the
True,
love
that's
of money.
true,
You know what I'm saying? For that song. You feel me? People would kill their own brother for the love of money. Ooh, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's one of like I'm not gonna say it's one of my favorite songs, but it's a song I still listen to just for like it's deep. You know what I mean? It's reference. And there's some funny shit. I went to the fucking the OJ's concert like with like my sisters and my nana and shit. It was in it's like Indio on some funny shit. Bro, and like that was like the second song they performed once I came in because we showed up late.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you feel me? It's like real shit, bro. I mean, it kind of
Type
put
shit.
me back in that mindset and that feeling to like, you feel me? Don't chase everything. Like not everything is kind of, you feel me, meant for you and stuff like that. That's why I'm big on like it's God's timing with like my life, or just like or just being real about the timing of my situation. You feel me? Like not trying to like overshoot and be too aggressive. You feel me? And fall and hit my head, but not like stay back and be like complacent and not, you feel me, put that energy to really get on that shit and do it. You know what I'm saying? So that shit
yeah.
crazy, bro. Not all money good money, man.
That's
For
life
real.
though. You gotta learn. That's every day.
bro,
You feel
yeah,
me?
for
Every
real.
day. Every day's a
Bro, even my
lesson.
pops, bro, like
Every
real
day's a
quick,
lesson
like
learned.
like my dad, he got he got robbed and murdered over a QP. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, what is a QP nowadays? You feel me?
Nothing.
Niggas, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga,
you get that for nothing now.
Nigga could blow through that shit in the night. You feel me? I sell QP for $200 and nigga come right. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, it's just shit like that. But it's like back then it was a lot. You feel me? But it's like, it's just weird, like not even knowing like You feel me? Them niggas not even knowing, like, my pops was the type of nigga, like, he really had peas. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had peas so much to where, like, my mom had 5 peas at the crib because she, you feel me? He couldn't hold it all. You always got to have some, bro, she told me this story when I was growing up, you know? When I came into, like, that age and, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Bro, hope nobody, you hear me? And people listening,
They
but
heard
on
it
some,
already.
yeah, but fuck it, but on some shit, like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it was to the point, nigga, she had peas, so you go and kill this man over a quarter pound. Like, what the fuck, you feel me?
Nothing.
Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
Like, bro, if you was really, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just bullshit to me. You feel me? So it's just like, I don't know, that's the type of shit that I be on. You feel me? She always told me that when I was young. You feel me? That's why I look at a lot of shit differently. You
That's
feel
how
me?
Larry Love came
shit.
about.
Bro, it's like, nigga, I be, you feel me? Like, nigga, I'll smoke a QP in a day on some shit. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like,
Right.
it's crazy to know that it's nothing. Like, that's really nothing. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
really nothing. You know what I mean? Like, real shit, bro. So it's
That's
like,
real shit, bro.
man, that's not even good breakdown nowadays. Like, it's just like, damn, bro, that should be wild. Niggas walk around with that in the backpack just to get off. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's
that's
just the-
I'm
basic.
gonna leave the
That's
house
basic.
with 2 zips or this
Just to go to
QP
LA.
and see what I get off today. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, that's just light
It's funny,
shit now. Like,
because it is like that.
life shit.
He's like, he be
Yeah.
like that.
Bro, that's why I'm telling cuz
He's
I'm
about to
ready
be like
know,
that.
gang, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to tell
That's
because,
me,
like,
son.
nigga, I know I'm the same way too. So it's like, and that's why she be hating that shit about me. Like, nigga, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Look at you
bro.
walk around with a QP.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, she be on
Yeah.
my ass. Like, I put up to her crib just real quick just to go chop it up with her. I came in with like my little Duffy. She was looking like, boy, what the fuck is that? Like,
There's so much
it's
weed in
it's
there.
just my PlayStation on me. Like, nigga, don't you feel me? Don't even get on me, mons. Like, you feel me? It's not him. You feel me? It's not him.
It's my stuff to kick
It's
it
not
with.
bro. It's not him. It's not him. That's my PlayStation right now. But like, she be on me because it's like it's little shit like that. Like, Pop's out over a QP, bro. So it's like,
Damn,
like,
man.
damn, bro.
that's
Like,
crazy.
sometimes I be like, man, he shouldn't went to go sell that shit. He shouldn't went to go do this, do that. But I be like, you feel me? I don't know. Niggas could die over an eighth. You feel me?
Yeah,
a little,
yeah,
little
no.
argument. You feel me? Little $5 dice game or something. Like,
Yeah.
How
just
old
be
was
crazy.
you? How old were you when that happened?
I was like 10, about to turn 11. So yeah, that shit hit. Bro, it hit.
Damn.
And the crazy part about that day too, bro, like, I was trying to go see him. You feel me? And it was like random too. You know what I'm saying? It was like just random because I was just like I used to always go to church with like my G moms and shit. You feel me? She used to be up early, like she going to church. You feel me? Whether you dressed or not. But me, she always made sure I was. You feel me? Booted and stuff, bro. Because I always go to children's church. I used to sing and being. You feel me? Be in
Yeah.
the mix.
Always.
So it's like I had to go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm teaching other
Like,
kids
mega.
dance steps and stuff. You feel me? I gotta go. So it's like it was one of those days. We kind of late. You feel? We get off the freeway. Boom. We used to go to church in Pomona and shit. I'm telling her, I'm like, I'm like, now I want to see my dad. She like, she started to go. She's like, nah, I'm late. I'm gonna take you out to church. I'm like, come on, like, he right there. We just passed it. Just turn around real quick. Woo wop. She like, I'm sorry, like, I'm late. You feel me? Cause she's singing the choir too.
Damn.
So she like, I gotta go. She like, I'm gonna take you out to church. I'm gonna take you. You feel me? I remember that shit. And we feel me, get to church. I'm mad and shit. You feel me? Crying all type of shit. You feel me? We get to church. She like, you better wipe your face. Woo wop. Boom. Wipe my face. We go in there. You feel me? Nigga had children's church and some more shit. I remember the ice cream truck came, so I'm, you feel me, playing this shit, not even thinking. You know what I'm saying? I go home, I'm riding my bike and shit. I'm at like one of my little homegirls' house, like my little childhood friend and shit. She like, your mom's looking for you. Her little sister come running in. Oh, your dad died. Da, da, da. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, bitch, you feel me crazy? Shut your little ass up. Cause she always said random crazy shit like that. So it was just like, shut up, Leah. Like, you feel me? Just talking crazy. I went home.
Damn.
You feel me? Just seen everything. Like, you feel me? How they was acting and shit. They was really trying not to, you feel me? Like, put that in my face and shit. But we went to Mamona Valley because at that time he was just shot. They didn't know he died. He didn't die until he got to the hospital. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it was like some shit like that. You feel me? And like we went to Pomona, like then to Pomona Valley. And I remember like my grandma's husband at the time, he had walked in to go see like what was going on. Seen some of his peoples in the little center. He talked to one of the doctors and shit. You feel me? Told him his name and stuff like that. He just told him like nah, you feel me? Passed type shit. And like his family, like my grandma and everybody, they just left. That's what the doctor was saying and shit. And you feel me? He had came out and like they was just like he was just like he had told like I remember he had told like my moms and everybody, and then they was just like he was like who gonna tell him type shit. And I heard my grandma say that shit. She was like I'm not telling him. I ain't telling him nothing. Like hell no. You feel me? My mom was like I'm not telling him. Like we gonna, you feel me? He's you feel me? They was gonna let it kind of like sit. Wait till I got a little older, like asked or you know what I mean? Was able to take it, but he was just like well that's his son. Like he gotta know. Like he, you feel me? He's smart. I remember him just telling me. And I was like, what? He was like, your dad passed, your dad is gone. I'm like,
No.
Damn.
bro, I started breaking down. I remember he gave me a hug and stuff like that. Like, I pushed him. I'm like, watch out, bro. Like, you feel me? Y'all playing with me. Like, you feel me? Y'all playing with me right now, bro. I hopped in the car and some more. I'm like, come on. Like, I'm hungry. I'm trying to go eat. Like, y'all playing with me. Like, I don't even want to, like, you feel me? I thought they was really playing the game. And the shit was, like, it felt weird.
Like it was real.
Bro. Yeah, because I'm still a kid, too. So I'm like, y'all fucking playing, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all really bullshitting. I don't want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really playing. But that shit was crazy. It didn't really set into, like, his funeral type shit. Yeah.
Like a mom or dad dying.
Yeah, and I was my pop young, you feel me, murdering over weed, you know what I'm saying, QP.
Damn.
And I was young, I didn't understand all that, but then, like, once I got to middle school and stuff like that, it was like, you feel me, in like the daily bulletin and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. The reason the nigga really got caught was because, like, the Mexicans was actually looking for him in, like, Pomona and stuff like that.
Really?
Because my dad didn't bang, he was just a cool nigga, but he was, you feel me, plugged in, like, nigga with, you feel me, the Mexicans and shit like that. He was getting a chronic when, you know what I'm saying? When niggas didn't have a chronic and shit like that. When niggas was talking, like, when, you feel me, when Snoop and niggas, like, he used to sell the sugar free. And, like, everybody in Pomona, you know what I'm saying? Like, plugged in. So, like, when Snoop would come to Claremont and shit in Pomona, like, he was selling weed to Snoop and them niggas. So, it was kind of like on some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some shit like that.
Type
so,
shit.
he was plugged in type shit. And, like, the Mexicans was actually looking for, like, the niggas that did it. You feel me? And, like, they figured it out all that. Like, one nigga got, you feel me? We'll wop on the yard and then everything else. The other nigga been in, you feel me, like protective since then type shit.
I think right now that was fucking Larry
shit,
101.
Appreciate that, bro.
We
For
just-
real, dude.
We just let you know what I mean, have your little thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was dope.
That shit deep, bro.
That's what it's
Bro,
about.
appreciate y'all for real
You know
too.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's just about-
bro. That's love.
That shit some tough shit, bro.
You know, but yeah, that shit's crazy,
go
bro.
through that shit and
That shit
you
tight.
still here, you still thugging it out
Bro,
and shit.
hell
That's
yeah.
good, bro. I commend
And you
for
get
that
to
shit,
say it
bro,
here
for sure.
with, amongst other men. You know what I'm
For real,
saying?
and like as a kid, so that's what I'm saying. Like
Except for him.
it's kind of hard coming up. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, like you feel me? If you don't kind of have like that guidance, that's why I look at niggas like Mikey Williams doing that shit. It's like,
Damn.
come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like
Crashing
I
out.
even had, you know what I'm
Crashing out.
saying?
Yeah.
Like.
But that's
on
good
me,
that you
but-
had that mindset though. You feel me?
Man, because it was
that shit
it was
coulda
one or
stirred
two
you the
ways.
bad way, you feel
That's
me?
why I said it was one or two ways, and like I felt it. You know what I'm saying? And every time I start like getting there on that mode, like it really be like from that. You know what I'm saying? Like I still got like you feel me, unhealed trauma from that type
Real.
shit. So that's why I really, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas quick for me to like lash out and everybody, you feel me? Like how I get mad or how I start, you feel me, tweaking on shit, ready to go ooh wop. Like it's like, oh, nah, you gotta,
stem
you
from
feel
that
me?
shit.
Yeah, you gotta pump your brakes. And it's like if I ain't have the people around me to be on some like pump your brakes, jail is not safe, gangbanging is not safe, this is not safe. Like, you feel me, nigga would have, you know what I'm saying, crashed out. You feel me? I was throwing basketballs at kids' head and like nigga playing out the YMCA. Like nigga, come
Remember
on,
that
you feel
meme?
me?
Yeah.
Kids didn't even know how to fight. You feel me? Little white mothers went like, oh no, like you
You
feel me?
try to
Grabbing
get
your
on it,
baby and shit.
angry.
Nigga, come
He's
on, like
angry as
what? Like
fuck.
nigga, just what?
Yeah.
Just nigga, really just ready.
but
And it's
yeah.
like nigga, you don't really know. Like
how
looking
you
back at
said.
my little childhood stuff, like that shit, like grew me up too fast for real. For
real.
real, that shit grew me up too fast. for
Childhood
real.
trauma, that shit.
Yeah,
That's
childhood
really
trauma.
the
Cut all
stem.
that childhood out after
really,
that.
That's really the stem of a lot of shit. Like certain, just
Yeah.
anything, any childhood trauma you go through, like, you know, domestic violence, you know, shit like that. You see that shit when you growing up as a kid or certain shit made, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit could all shape your whole perspective on life and shit.
Bro.
Like, literally, that
Even
shit
how
could
you
make
act,
you, like how you
everything.
said, lash out. That shit could make you
Bro.
isolated. Like, it a lot of shit, like,
Nah,
that shit
for
really
real.
impacts, like, children growing up and shit.
Yeah, and it's
so-
crazy because like that,
shit.
that's how my little bro was. Like he was isolated with his.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah,
wasn't, cause it's like I was always like the crash dummy for bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I go out and get
Yeah,
my
learn
head
off of
fucked.
you.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And he like, oh boom, I get whooped or I do, you feel me? Do
Yeah.
this or I run away and they gotta confine me and do this and do, you feel me? Just crazy little
Yeah.
shit. And it's like he seen like the backlash from that, like how I got my family acting, how they talking. I'm getting whoopings and punishment. I can't go outside for a year. I can't play the game. I gotta watch this nigga play the game and shit. Like
Yeah.
all
Done
type
with.
all type of shit like that. So it's like he kind of seeing all that. That's why I'm proud of this nigga to this day. But his shit was just kind of like isolated, you know what I'm saying? And nobody knew how to deal with that. So it's like that's why I always try to like connect with little bro. You feel me on some shit? Cause like I know what
Hey,
you're going
just so
through. I
you
feel
know,
that. You know
he's
what I'm saying?
listening
For
to all
sure.
this, and he's like, "Damn, I feel bad for them. Like, I had nothing like that." He's like, "Man, I was going on vacations."
But that, and it's crazy. Like I've always had friends like that, bro, and that's because like that's where my happiness came from. I used to go to my homie Nate's house, and he had a little sister named Kelly, bro. They was both white. His mom loved me, bro. I used to eat dinner with them niggas. That nigga had the PlayStation 2 before before you feel me when it first came out. Nigga, I used to play my brother Nintendo 64, nigga. We on Super Smash Brothers, and every time he go outside. So nigga, well, you got the PS2.
I'm still playing that.
He got Lego Star Wars and all type of NASCAR, and I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga going crazy over here. Like I used to always have friends
cool.
like that.
You gotta tighten up when you go over there too. You can't be all like,
you know what I'm
how
saying?
you really want to be.
But like that,
Exactly.
on me, but that's how I
Gotta be on
am
that
now. Like that's why I could talk so well. You feel me, nigga? Hella articulated. You feel me? And smart.
Had
That's
to
why
blend in
people
with the white folks.
Yeah, and people, like I used to always be like, what the fuck? Like this nigga's intelligent as fuck. Like
Type
why
shit.
you do bad shit at school? Like why you feel me? Why you fighting with kids? Why you doing this? Like then you come here. I'm talking like my own lawyer in that bitch. Like you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Breaking
representing
shit.
myself.
Yeah,
School just ain't for some people. Like
At
some
all.
people ahead of the school, just in general, they can't be confined to a certain space in
bro.
order to learn like you feel me. And school only judges you based off your IQ. It doesn't base you off of your street knowledge. It isn't based off your emotional knowledge.
Real
off
life
of
experience.
real life shit that matters. It's just
a
like
number,
you feel me.
number system.
you got
How many
special ed, you got
problems
special ed,
right?
be missing
you
school,
regular
all that
or
shit.
you excellent type shit. You feel me? You
Like, I was-
advanced placement.
Yeah, I
or
was
you
the type
regular
of
classes
motherfucker-
or you special ed.
For real,
Nigga.
like I was the type, for real. I was the type. I was always good at school, but like I hated that shit. Like I don't know. I never really like going to school like that. Like it was cool, like to see the homies. Like I was always
We
playing.
could tell.
I was always you're a fool. Nah, like I was always playing sports and shit like that. You feel me? So I was always good. Like I would go to school and I would be straight, just to go see the homies and shit. But like as far as schoolwork and shit, like when it came to the test, like I was good at it. Green. I was. You feel me? I always had A's and shit like that. So. I don't know, but I was always good with my teachers too. But I had a lot of absence, nigga. I was skipping school just to play 2K, all that, nigga. I was at the crib chilling like by myself.
I was a visual learner, bro. I would take no notes,
Yeah,
nigga.
bro,
I remember all the PowerPoints that we
that
talk
shit.
about in class and
Boom,
see the
test.
test. Like, bro, what the fuck? This
Easy.
Like,
This
like this
shit.
nigga just said this shit 2 days ago. Like, what the fuck? I need you feel me? Nigga never took notes, bro. At all, like
that
at
shit,
all,
I don't
bro.
Hey, we
know,
gotta wrap this bitch
school,
up.
me.
Put a bow tie on the
This shit will go
motherfucker.
fucking forever.
For real, we gonna get you on
God.
episode
All right, y'all check
21
out.
too.
Damn, I was playing.
Y'all
He's
tap
out.
in, gang.
I'm
We
about
out
this
of
bitch, cuz.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
we can sing.
I need some wings, my nigga. Nah,
Oh
for real.
God, I'm
for real.
hungry.
Bro, I need some
Motherfucker.
wings.
For real.
All right, let's
All
get
right,
it.
bet.
Hit it.
Man, you know what
Episode
I'm saying?
20.
Gotta
Yeah,
Fuck with
well,
us.
y'all tap in.
We got Rob, we got J Swag, we got
Peace out.
Larry.
We
Out
out this
this bitch,
bitch.
We in the building.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's been episode 20. You feel me? It's What's Your Vice? Y'all go ahead and follow us on
23.
YouTube. Click that like button. Turn on them post bell notifications,
in.
man. Start fucking playing with us. Go follow us
that.
on IG. You know what I mean? We got a
Type
lot
shit.
going on. You feel me? My nigga
All
1K
that.
Rob.
Tap in,
You know what I
PGM,
mean?
1K
PGM,
Rob.
baby. You know what I'm saying? Got my nigga up here.
You
What's Your
already know.
Vice? You know, y'all go tap in. You feel me? And my name is Larry Leather Flair.
We out this
bitch.
motherfucker,
You
gang.
feel me?